Fight fans, here we go. Now entering the cage, 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the featherweight division. Entering the cage first, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Bryce Olivas.
Bryce Olivas, 0-2, try to get a W here tonight up against Chris Martinez. Martinez a lot of experience, he's 1-4. Both these guys would like to get a W tonight.
Hopefully one of them does. Otherwise, it's gonna be a draw or no contest or something.
We've seen it all tonight. About the only thing we haven't seen is a draw.
Yeah, I think so.
We've had a no contest. We've had foreign objects in the ring. We've had scuffles outside the ring.
It's always an event. Come down to SparStar MMA. Of course, we are just here in Commerce at the Commerce Casino, just a little bit outside of downtown Los Angeles. On commentary, of course, is Kevin the Widowmaker Widows, and I'm John Evans,
the human encyclopedia. Challenge any man to go toe-to-toe with John Evans in jiu-jitsu or judo knowledge, for that matter.
I try. This is not our first Fight Science fighter of the night.
I think it's our third. Maybe fourth if you count Civets. So we had Oswaldo Martinez.
Yep.
We had...
there was one other.
I know there was another one.
And now, entering the cage, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome Chris Martinez.
Chris Martinez making his way out. Says he trains with Fight Academy. I'm not sure if that's Fight Academy Pasadena. Out there with Savant Young. I'm not sure where he's out of.
Good question.
Let's see who's in the corner, might give it away.
And Savant's been doing this for a minute.
Oh, yeah. Can't see his shirt. Doesn't say. Oh, yeah, it does say. Yes, Savant actually used to run a promotion at his gym. They had fights out there for at least a couple years, I want to say, but it's no longer around. Most shows are no longer around. I mean, I remember several. University of MMA was a big one. They used to do it out at Nokia downtown. They used to have mansion fights, Amir FC. I mean, there were so many in the last 10 years that have come and gone. It's just a testament to Tony Padilla's perseverance. Staying power. Yeah, it's a perfect term for it, because not only has he been in the game for as long, if not longer, but has a stellar reputation. Shows are always great. Never any problems.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be one of the maybe the longest running amateur.
I'd be willing to bet. I know 559 Fight's been around for a while. There's a few that I know have been around for almost 10 years, but SparStar is right there.
Yeah, no signs of slowing down, too. It's got to be like one of the premier, if not the premier, amateur MMA organization out there.
In the country, 100%.
Yeah, in the entire country.
I mean, better than a lot of pro shows I've seen.
Better than a lot of pro shows.
All right, fight fans, here we go. SparStar Promotions is proud to present 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the featherweight division. This bout is sponsored in part by MexiGoods.com. Once again, our referee in charge of this bout, John Romero. And now, introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, he is wearing red trunks trimmed in black. He is training out of Fight Science MMA in Mid-City by way of Hacienda Heights. He weighed in 136 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Bryce Sweet Tooth Olivas. His opponent across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing black trunks trimmed in yellow. He is training out of Fight Academy and CMMA by way of Laredo, Texas. He weighed in 141 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Chris Martinez. All right, fans, here we go. 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the featherweight division.
You know Jose from Fighting Hold Jiu-Jitsu?
Yes.
So he told me to tell you, he taught you everything you fucking knows.
What's your name?
Sean, man. I train with them over at JCOC gym.
Okay, and we are underway.
Last time when I was here, and then he messaged me.
Oh, immediately with a crisp jab there. And it looked like a slip. I wonder if there's something on the surface, maybe the logo here to down into the over-under clinch right away. Trying for an outside trip. Dropping down into a double. Uses the trip to get his opponent to the ground, but then very nicely reversed, and now with the threat of an anaconda. Trying the sit out, but can be difficult with the hands locked the way that they were, but we got a low blow, so.
It's Martinez taking a breather here after a low blow. Looks like he's ready to get back in it now. The referee going to give a stern warning here to Olivas, obviously unintentional. Oh, big right hand from Martinez. Olivas just kind of marching straight in.
Yeah, Olivas had a good jab to enter, but to your point, it eats that. Eats one coming in.
Nice head kick attempt. Low kick now.
Good 1-2 to counter from Martinez.
Martinez seems to have to maybe be a little faster with the hands.
It's a good hook from Martinez, but they trade blows. Good clinch. Tried to hit that trip over the back, but Olivas able to stay standing, moves away, trying to keep that distance with the hips. Throws a leg kick and then disengages. 10 seconds left.
Olivas, I mean, he's walking like straight in with his head on center line. That's why he keeps getting caught with that right hand.
Yeah, he connected himself as he walked in, but then he ate an even bigger punch. Gets put to the ground and doing an excellent job of getting back to the feet, though.
Yeah. Round 1 in the books.
Yeah, I wonder who you'd give that one to. That's almost kind of all over the place.
Pretty close round. I think Martinez landed the harder shots.
I think so too.
Although Olivas was pressuring. Some judges like to see that, you know, where he was the one constantly moving forward, but I still think Martinez landed the cleaner shots.
And Olivas just narrowly missed getting tagged with a couple of those punches coming in.
Yeah, he has no head movement. Oof. He just ate another right hand. He's just walking straight in front of Martinez. And he's probably giving up reach, it looks like. So Martinez getting a little more comfortable now. You see he's got his back off the fence.
Yeah, he's starting to really find his range. Especially his power punch is now starting to land,
and I'm not sure what Olivas is attempting because he's not changing levels.
Yeah, he's just closing the distance and grabbing. If he can find his way to the ground with this, then, you know, it's even with a bad setup, it's still he's closing the distance at least. But
another nice
here
trip.
Ended up on bottom. Yeah, this is you don't want to put in the work to close the distance and then get put on bottom, and especially with the hands wrapped up. That wrist control from Martinez. Luckily, Olivas' head is positioned in a way where the cage is kind of protecting the far side of his head, which would be the free hand of Martinez. Martinez grabs around both legs and sucks the hips back in, puts Olivas down for a second, but Olivas back up. Olivas with an overhook. We might see this broomstick style takedown from Martinez. Seemingly not affected. Again, kind of wades his way in.
There's a nice
hitting every single shot now is Martinez.
You have a nice 3-2 there from Martinez. Now jabbing to the body, trying to mix it up a little bit.
Right straight from Olivas, fires back.
To Olivas' credit, he's not afraid to get in there and mix it up. He just has not been able to land anything really too significant.
Yeah, in the first round he was much better. At least he was tagging Martinez while he was coming in and then eating a punch afterwards. But he was still getting something of his
offense.
Yeah. Martinez having a heck of a time getting Olivas down. In the second round, he was much more successful. Here taking some punches. Here moving to the back. Interesting that Olivas, I think he's looking for a Kimura. Yeah, he's looking for a Kimura. Because he just neglected to maintain his overhook on that far arm. Moved over to the near arm, now trying to separate the hands, but if he doesn't get this Kimura, it's a big risk because you get your back taken.
He should switch off to the switch, probably try to stuff his left arm in between the legs of Martinez and come out the back door. Because right now that Kimura is not going to work.
Yeah, it's very difficult. I mean, we all want that Sakuraba highlight, but
yeah,
you got to really move once you get those hands separated too. So if you're in a position that you can't take advantage of it, then doesn't even do you any good. And here getting taken down. Interesting to see how they'll score that one, because off of the clinch, Olivas was throwing the punches. So even though Martinez won that entire grappling exchange, Olivas potentially could have won that round. Though I don't think it will make a ton of difference unless they scored Olivas winning the first round, which is possible.
Yeah, I can't imagine this fight not going to Martinez.
I could,
but you never know.
I could see that the first round was close.
Yeah.
I mean, I would give it to Martinez personally.
Yeah, but I could see your point.
But I could see, like, this one, Olivas lost all of the positional exchanges, but potentially won with strikes, because he was, while he was defending the takedown, he was throwing the only punches thrown. And then the first round could be
Savant Young in his corner. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Savant is there. Okay. But the first round could potentially have gone either way, even though I think Martinez eked that one out. It was much closer. So I could see that 2 rounds to 1, although I think it's a long shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. We have our decision. All 3 judges cage side scored the bout 30-27 in favor of our winner by unanimous decision, the red corner, Chris Ajos Martinez.
No post-fight, I guess, for this one. Last fight of the night.
Yeah, just one left. And it looks like it's going to be a debut from both fighters.
Yeah. Zachary Parker, Adam Holtum. Little girl yawning. He's got some moves.